You are now tuned in to the Public Enemies, aka the Spark Foundation, aka Black DX, aka the Authors of Paid in Full, aka Undisputed Era Force Ones, aka the High Conics.
Yo, hello. Yo. What's going on with my people? What's going on with the family? What's going on with the squadron? What's going on with the frenemies? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Y'all Gucci? Y'all chilling? Y'all right? What's going on? What's going on? What scared you? You good? You straight?
Yeah, you know, every time we come on with the horn, you know what I mean? It's a little jarring, but you know, it's not be all right.
Can we do that? Would it be less jarring
that.
if we
you know
did
what I'm saying?
that?
I'm used to that. I'm not used to happy. You know what I'm saying?
Not used to happy. You're not used to pumping the fist. You're not used to dancing in like Jamaican clubs with no air conditioning. You're not used to that.
Having in-house ladder matches. Next to the bathroom.
What you talking about? Money in the bank? What? Like Shelton off the ladder? What?
Oh man, where do you come from?
Peoples. Hope y'all doing lovely. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope your Wednesday is Gucci. Great. You feel me? Limon. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Somebody's got to let us know what happened.
How you know? Crazy.
That's a really good question. How do you know? We're going to figure out how we know what we know. What was that thing that when Bro was like, we're going to find out. The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out, right?
The whole graph, bro.
Yeah, let's just try to keep that in mind. Let's just try to keep that in mind as we go along and we kind of take things in and we absorb all of these things as the evening goes along. You feel me? Y'all talking about? Shout out to the frenemies in the chat. Jizzle, are you still the Black Rabbit?
I mean, I just forgot to change it, but you know, I'll be it one more time. You know what I'm saying? Might as well.
Oh, baby, one more time.
Timeline is going crazy right now. Ken says, get ready to lose that title, Ben. Whoa, you think we're here to do like predictions or something?
Come on, man.
Is this like a predictions episode? It must be. It's not just a regular show. All right, cool. Well, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Get that up out of here. Air horn right back at it, man. You already know what it is. Live and direct. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people and twerkers. We present to you another edition of the Public Enemies podcast. This is Pro Wrestling's Breakfast Club, episode 230.
Is it 30?
Yeah,
it's 30. I know it's a zero. I know it's a zero after it.
Yeah, it's definitely 230 episodes.
Definitely even number. Definitely divisible by 5. Shout out to us.
Shout out to us. What? Mathematicians.
Yeah, you know? Who said? You said crazy. You ain't got to listen to the you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to us, man. We're smart.
Exactly. Too. Yeah, it is all good. Of course, I go by the name, oh my God, Graham here. Once again, Jizzle's here, the Black Rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the real Black Rabbit, Draymond Green. We'll talk about him later. But real Black Rabbit.
That's what's up, man. And of course, the Public Enemy number 1, Benny the Butcher, live and direct.
Oh. Not only the Public Enemy number 1, bro. I'm the Public Enemy number 1. I'm the Spreaker World Champion. Yeah, man. Like it was no coincidence that I started saying this, right? Mm-hmm, and they put us on the featured page. It's no coincidence, bro.
Like no that.
They heard it.
You did that. That was you.
Me.
Real one.
You made that call?
Real one. I appreciate you, man. And we appreciate y'all, man. If you are tapping in on the YouTube, man, please go ahead and throw us a like. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Tap the bell for notifications. You know all that stuff they say on all the cool people YouTube channels and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah, do that. Apple, Spotify, Google. If y'all listening on there, go ahead and throw us a review. We do appreciate that. Andre Waldron says, great episode of Dynamite in spite of the ending. We'll get back to it when we get back to it. You feel me? But before we do so, you feel me? I would like to just revisit something real quick. Shout out to Monte, first PE3 of spooky season. Yes, indeed it is. Yeah. And We actually dropped a survey earlier this week. If you haven't had a moment, we would appreciate it if you did so. I'm going to drop the link in the comments here. Also, I'm going to drop it in the description of the episode for all of you that are listening as well. It should take about 5 minutes, like 15 questions. We're just looking at ways to improve and figure out, what exactly it is you guys want as an audience and how we can, make a course of action to provide that for you. You feel me?
All you gotta do is click it. Oh, yeah, because I am. All you gotta do is click it too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta write nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, yo, yay, nay. You know what I'm saying? But talk to me nice. You know what I mean?
No. There are a couple of questions where you can add in like suggestions, things of that nature.
Hey, I don't want to see none of that. And reading none of that.
But I read a bunch of them. I read a bunch of them already, and I appreciate the feedback. Y'all go crazy. We gonna let that rock though. We gonna definitely let that rock. Ben, go ahead.
If y'all not saying in it that y'all want more me as champion, bro, don't even write nothing in the suggestion box. If you're not trying to see me for the rest of the year with the championship, bro, don't write nothing in there, bro. I take that
rest
as an
of the year, blood. That's hella months.
You writing in there?
That's hella months.
Possible, bro. Like, yo, you writing in there what you want to see us cover? You writing in there what more do you want from the show? Nah, bro. Write in there more Ben as champ, more, bro. And when it can't be no more, add more some more.
Yeah, man.
Add more some more is crazy. Well, let's go ahead and talk about what we're here to talk about. We need more cowbell.
What?
We need more
bang, 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 bang.
They stripped of the title. Damn. What's up, guys?
That's what it is. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? You feel me? All right, cool.
Young boy handshake.
Of course. Started off, man. Oh yeah, if you're not following us, please go ahead and do so. Talking about we are, of course, at the
let them know, Jeff. Jeff know what it is. I'm gonna get it back though. Don't even worry about it. Man.
That is hilarious, man. Well, it was the 3rd anniversary of AEW Dynamite. They were live and direct from Washington, D.C., where it all started, where it all began. You feel me? That's crazy. They did their thing. You know what I'm saying? 3 years in the making. It's crazy looking at this photo right here. How many people have come and how the roster has changed and evolved over the last 3 years. Tony Khan said he believes that the roster at this very moment is at the strongest that it's been all year. And the proof of that is the ratings over the last couple of weeks. Not necessarily sure how that is gonna
go
this week, but hey, more work shoots, more bullshit, more fights, more action. You know what I'm saying? And they got right into it, man. I think the funniest part of the whole AEW situation is what Gunna 504 says. I think the funniest part of the whole AEW situation is Tony said they have the most stable roster right now. Exactly, as I was just saying. Yeah, he said they have the most stable roster that they've had all year. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but
was that did you put that yesterday?
I think that was the interview that he did with like Barstool or something like that. You feel me? But yeah, they kicked off the show with MJF versus Wheeler Yuta.
Willsy.
I'm not even gonna get into a lot of the matches and some of this stuff, but MJF beat Yuta. It was a pretty good match. Did you guys see it?
Bro, they was cooking, bro.
Niggas in there flipping around.
Yeah, man. MJF, you're being too good of a wrestler, man. People like you too much, bro. You gotta stop that.
Like, bro, you gotta slow that shit down. You gotta throw a bunch of rest holds up in there, bro. And no better way to get people mad at you as a wrestler, just be adding like hella rest holds. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm getting my breath back.
Yeah, nigga, baby boy chin locks.
Right. Yeah. They did the whole code of honor at the end of the match. Wheeler's like, all right, cool. I respect you. You beat me. It's all good. It's all love. He get jumped from behind by Lee Moriarty. They do this whole thing where Stokely comes out and like they got the Dynamite diamond ring and MJF is about to punch Yuta in the face while, of course, Lee Moriarty is holding back. William Regal, none other walks out, puts the brass knuckles on.
Open that shit up, boy.
Was magic. I really appreciated that part. You know what I'm saying? I really did appreciate that. Then they had two matches that I could care less about, which was Darby Allin and Jay Lethal. Darby Allin won that. And then they also had Brian Cage and Wardlow. Yeah. You know, they got to put Wardlow in there with somebody like, you know,
just as big as
they want to do the Hoss fights or whatever, you know, and then also Brian Cage has to be on Dynamite at least twice a year. So, you know, like fulfilling that obligation. So, you know, salute to y'all for that. The ladies, the trios match. This was hard. Salute to Willow Nightingale. I don't know if she signed, but she did amazing. And I want to say, I don't know what happened. Actually, I don't know what happened with Athena's wings.
Man, they had to get them shits.
He ran
them
out.
Niggas ran out like yo, get these off of you. They're about to explode. You know what I'm saying? Like some Inspector Gadget shit, nigga.
Yo,
give me these. Yo, throw them outside.
Big action, Ken. You already know what it is. Women business. Salute to Keeks. All Elite with Keeks every Tuesday. You can watch it live on Mondays, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You feel me? Live and direct right here. P3 TV, youtube.com/Public Enemies podcast.
Yeah,
it's indeed Willow versus Jade, as Vaughn said, was booked for this upcoming Friday. But before we get to that, that'll be on Battle of the Belts. But Jamie Hayter got a crazy reaction. You're right. Jizzle, do you love her as well?
Nah, man. Not as much as Willow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She could be the. But you know, it was a lot of you know what I mean? It was a lot of leg day in that ring. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. You know what I mean? And it was a lot of leg day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
Ben, what about after the match when Britt Baker and Saraya had that confrontation? My bad. Saraya. Yeah, they had that confrontation and she swung. Ben, what do you think? Talk to me.
I didn't know that she can get physical. Like she was like, oh well, you know, the whole like Dave Meltzer shit and everybody saying like I can't get in the ring and do nothing. Them niggas don't know what they talking about. She basically like said that on her Twitter like a little while ago. And I'm not gonna lie, Dave Meltzer be like fucking up sometimes, but I kind of believe him on that shit, bro. Like, yo, he be unreliable sometimes, but I think he right. Like, you can see the punches that she was throwing and stuff like that. It was like, yo, we gonna get a little bit physical, but you're not really gonna do a whole lot. You just gonna throw her out. You're gonna throw some Dark Order punches. Then you're gonna throw her out the ring. And then you're gonna get the stand tall and you're gonna keep yell and scream and do the shit she was doing over in the E. Even though your boss was bad to you and you said you didn't want to be there no more, and then got on Twitter and was like, yo, this man was nothing but good to me. They was good to me the whole time I was over there, and just deleted the tweet. Yo, you remember when the baby did the whole apology and everything like that, and like after everything went down, and then like Smooth deleted that shit?
Yeah. I meant it then, but you know, y'all got the message. You know? Yeah, it's on the internet. You feel me? Nothing is ever really deleted. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Ken said they didn't give Willow the graphic yet. She just like sky blue.
Man, give them their graphics, Tony.
Give them their graphics, Tony. Yeah. So maybe she's gonna actually have a match. Full Gear seems like perfect place to do it. Versus Britt Baker. Why not?
Oh, yeah. They're going to do that.
Oh, speaking of graphics, somebody there, the streets are saying somebody already about to get their graphic.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh.
They're saying a Mr. Bandit Man.
Mr. Bandit Man, huh? Would that be the most wanted?
Antonio Bandito?
Antonio Bandito. I love it. Yes, Antonio Bandito. Yes, indeed. There was a report that I guess some people from WWE may have been looking for his number before the match even ended last week with Jericho. And as we found out earlier this week, Apparently, he may have come to terms with AEW, so Bandito may indeed be all elite coming up here very soon.
Yo, Triple H is like, yo, is that nigga signed? Give me that nigga number now,
bro.
He's wrestling right now. Give me his number now. That nigga saw.
You think he pick up? You think he pick up?
Did he pick up? Somebody got his phone, right?
Hey man, who knows?
Oh.
But it was National Scissor Day, National Scissoring Day. You know, all that good stuff, right? All that good stuff. The Acclaim cut a promo. They said AEW no longer stands for All Elite Wrestling. AEW now stands for Acclaimed every Wednesday.
Ooh,
they kind of smooth.
Yeah. And then Billy Gunn gave them from the city, supposedly, not the key to the city, but the scissors that they use to cut the ribbon.
Oh man, that's funny.
Nigga, how you giving stuff on behalf of the city? Nigga, you from Florida, bro?
Yeah, nigga.
He said he went down to the Chamber of Commerce or whatever, and they told him to drop this off.
And they
was like, yo, who the fuck is you, bro?
And they was like, how come you went
like,
that DX
they was like,
you went in that DX graphic, man. What happened?
They was like, yo, man, back in like 2010, like they did a whole ass pay-per-view where they invited all of us, nigga. And this was WWE and none of us niggas showed up, bro. Who the fuck is you?
Crazy. So yeah, they did that. Swerve interrupted. They booked a match with Billy Gunn and Swerve for next week in Toronto. They also booked Christian Cage, not Christian Cage. That's a Christian St. Patrick. For those that don't know, but yeah, Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry next week as well. Then they had Roosh and Hangman. Oh, but after this match, after Roosh and Hangman. Salute to Roosh and Hangman, by the way. That was a dope match. Hangman was punching that nigga, and Roosh was like, "Nah, bro, you got to do better than that, bro."
He's like, yo.
He's like, "Right here,
hit me right
here." I'm like, bro, that's giving away the game, bro. It's supposed to be to the right here. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do
nah, bro, right here, bro. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I see what your partner did earlier, my nigga. Like I ain't. You know what I mean?
I thought Mox cut a crazy promo while he was wearing Ben's jacket.
Dog. And that's where it is, man. See, the mystery's been solved. You know what I mean?
This is crazy. Now, he cut a crazy promo. He was like, I've been waiting for this for 3 years. Me and you, as in him and Hangman, have beaten pretty much everybody that there is to beat except each other. And he was like, I'm going to see you in you know, the Heritage Bank Center. We gonna do the damn thing in my hometown. Hangman was like, I mean, where you going right now? I was like, oh, okay, I like that. Mox said, all right, chill, bro. You got 11 days. I'll let you hold that.
Mox said, yo, bro, like, nigga, I'm an OG, nigga. Don't fucking test me, bro.
I got on white
young blood.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Who you talking to?
I don't know who you thought you was, nigga. It's me.
Mm-hmm.
It's me.
I'm supposed to be on vacation right now, man. I'm supposed to be in Tulum.
For sure. Tulum is crazy. So the main event. Tag match. Bryan Danielson, Daniel Garcia, Jericho, Sammy Guevara. Before we get into the antics.
And we will.
Oh, yeah, the funk is coming.
Ben, what did you think about the match itself? And I guess, yeah, what do you think about it?
I thought it was pretty good. Like, until, you know, you get to the ending where it's just like, okay, Bryan Danielson and Daniel Garcia lose again to two niggas that they clearly should have beat. I'm like, bro, I'm cool with it, but just like y'all fucking up the finishes, and I get what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to build it up, so I don't even think, you know, I don't even know what the fuck they doing, because they might not do that shit and just put the Ring of Honor title on Bryan Danielson. They might just keep that shit on Jericho for all I know. Like, they've been doing some weird calls with this whole Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson thing. Like, y'all making him look like a fucking idiot, bro. And it's not even like, yo, he's putting over young people. You putting over an old ass nigga, bro. You putting over an old ass nigga. I can like, yo, if he's gonna have like a run with the belt, with the Ring of Honor title, let him do that shit. But why you gotta sacrifice Brian for that shit?
You old ass nigga.
I mean, basically,
I
guess
bro, it was low vibrations, bro.
It was low vibrations. It's crazy. That's funny.
It was hood rat, bro.
For low vibrations. That video was hilarious, by the way. A lot of people were suggesting that young woman should start an OnlyFans. And I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of crazy.
Whoa.
Bro, that video taught me one thing, bro. I can be a cult leader by the end of this year. I can run a cult by the end of this year. You see how they was like nodding along and humming and hooing? It was like, she was like, yeah, man. Like, look, they was putting stuff on your plate and you shouldn't have accepted that because they was telling you what to have. And they was like, yeah, you right. I was like, bro, I could definitely run a cult. Definitely, bro.
Eddie says it's just a low vibration. G-Nation says Jericho ROH equals ratings and views. You think so? I don't know, man.
Like, I'm not disputing the fact that he's a big name or whatever. I'm not disputing the fact that he could bring in views. I'm disputing the fact that I just don't like this nigga, bro. This nigga a liar, bro. This nigga said, man, ain't nobody know who Cody Rhodes was before he signed up with.
We'll definitely get to that.
I'm jumping the gun. I'm sorry.
I mean, not necessarily. We can talk about all of that shit all in one because they're a tag team. They are a tag team. So, I mean, yeah, he did say nobody knew Cody Rhodes. Ben, what do you think about that since you were going there? Talk to me.
Like, even if you're just talking about the fact like when he was in WWE that nobody, really knew who he was. And I read the whole thing. Everybody was like, oh, if you read the whole thing, it clears it up. I'm like, it basically conveys the same thing that he's saying. He's like, yo, in the grand scheme of things, nobody really knew who he was on like on a bigger scale. And I was like, people
household name
Cody Rhodes
thing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, wrestling isn't really like mainstream at all. Like if you're talking about in like the sense of like fans and everything like that, people knew who Cody Rhodes was. Even if you're talking about after he left and did like his whole run with Impact and Ring of Honor and the Indies and New Japan and everything that like built up to AEW, people still knew who he was. He was one of the selling points for AEW when they went on TV. To say that nobody really knew who he was, and even to say that really nobody cared about who, the Young Bucks were and Kenny Omega was, like, they weren't as well known as Chris Jericho, but they were still well known, or you wouldn't have named the whole company All Elite Wrestling if they weren't well known.
You fucking idiot.
Like, bro, this shit don't make no sense. Like, even in those 3 years, like he was like Cody Rhodes is running the Indies. He was like going back and forth to Japan and shit like that. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
Niggas is totally disregarded the Bullet Club like it didn't exist before All Elite. Like, just like, nigga, like, you know what I did? Like, the whole American Nightmare shit came to, man, he just dick riding, man. Now you just dick riding. It's all good, man. You want to be a company, man, dick riding, then by all means. But don't disrespect fucking the king of the South like that ever in your life, nigga.
I got one for you, Jizzle.
God, oh my God, good match, straight. I'm in these saddles for all y'all for all this D-riding going on right now. What's happening?
Thank you, man.
I don't necessarily disagree with him, right? But I do think this is another example of Jericho, as Jizzle said, being the company man, saying what he's supposed to say, waving the flag and saying, no, this is where it's at. we're the real deal. And nobody really knew him. It was really on the show, on my shoulders. It was really on my back. I was the person that bridged the gap between the people that you kind of, sort of, a little bit maybe knew about or heard about, and the person that you've seen on TV for years and you grew up with and all of that. So I kind of get what he was saying, but again, Cody Rhodes is the king of the South. Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
Are you down with the king?
Yeah, man. See what happens? Niggas get a new stomach and think they can just start talking out of it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. So I feel him, but at the same time, I agree and I disagree. So I mean, it is what it is,
man. Like before Cody got to the company, he was just like his whole career was low vibrations, bro. It's low vibration. That's a hood rat career.
Yeah. You know what he was doing? He was just doing hair over there. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was running around as little Gold Dust for a little bit. That's it. He was a little Gold Dust, a little Randy. That's it.
So there was that. Jericho calling out that whole thing. Cody responded. Actually, Cody posted something on his Instagram where he says, you're clearly doing something right when others try to imitate or even take credit for things you've created. Don't take it personally. Fans remember, and that's what it's all about. Keep doing the work. Go ahead.
You ain't Jericho unless I'm here. That's what ain't no all legal wrestler unless I'm there, nigga. You crazy nigga. You thought you was a selling point, nigga? No, nigga. They seen the Young Bucks and me selling fucking $5 million worth of shirts, nigga. A month. Nigga, the Bullet Club shirt was flying off the shelves, nigga. You had to get a Painmaker shirt, remember? Remember you wanted one? Yeah. You wanted one so bad, huh? Yeah, with your little stupid little face on it.
Bro, he talked about that New Japan run. Yeah, man, when I was over there, they respected the Painmaker. I'm like, every press conference that them niggas did, they was dogging you. Like, Naito was like, bro, what the fuck is the Painmaker, bro? Like, Okada was like, nigga, that's just you with face paint on, bro. Like, nigga, what is that? Yeah, like, the niggas was cooking him over there. Like, niggas was like, bro, you just, like, nigga, you just wearing a fedora, bro.
Bro, you got on a spiky jacket, my nigga. That's supposed to be scary. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? You gonna wear the jacket in the ring? Oh, you're taking the jacket off? Oh, you're taking the jacket off? Oh, okay. Well, nigga, you Chris Jericho, nigga.
My man put on a spiky jacket and a Pharrell hat. Was like, yep.
Guess what? I transformed into a whole new person.
Guess who's back?
Yo. Smack that fedora off his head, nigga. Out of Rainmaker that shit right off his head, nigga.
That is hilarious, bro.
Michael Jackson, nigga.
Yo, put the jacket on inside out. Probably the back making that nigga put it on inside out. Yo, put the jacket on inside out before you go out there, nigga.
Really funny.
Nigga say, you see the spikes on his shoulders, nigga's gonna fuck me up.
Think you are, man.
So his tag team partner in Le Sex Gods is what they call themselves, I guess.
Yeah.
He's been in a little bit of hot water as of late, hasn't he? This is what people want us to talk about, right? This is what people want us to talk about. We'll open it up, and we'll definitely open it up to the bigger issue with this guy, right? But he's definitely been in a little bit of hot water as of late. Just about a month ago, Eddie Kingston was suspended quietly, I might add, because AEW is like, hey, don't tell people nothing, man. Don't talk about what we do over here, all right?
He completely ignored that shit.
Of course he did that, but all of them are completely ignoring that right now. So apparently, after the whole Eddie Kingston thing, after the whole all out, fall out, brawl out situation with the CM Punk and the Scrum and the Bucks and Kenny, there was another talent meeting where they said Moxley, Bryan Danielson, and Chris Jericho were pretty much the ones that led this meeting and told everybody, get your shit together. And when it comes to like in-house shit, keep in-house shit in-house. You got a problem with somebody, Go handle it with them. Don't let nothing leak. Let's keep doing what we're doing, because right now, as Jericho said at the press conference, at the scrum, this is a really important time. This is AEW's third year. They're in a contract year. What's at stake is a lot of fucking money. All right?
Like
a lot of fucking money and a real big opportunity for y'all to go big, even bigger.
It's just not that even. It's just a contract year, bro. The niggas that are putting your show out are trying to figure out what shows they want to get rid of on their like whole platform. Warner, Discovery are trying to figure out what they want to get rid of and what they want to keep, and that's the one of the most crucial parts too. Like it's like, yeah, it's a contract year, and niggas are also like reviewing like the landscape of like what's working and what's not working.
Man, you ain't got the crutch of falling on that WWE is just so terrible to watch now that there's a new little regime over there the last couple months, nigga. So yeah, it's crucial over there, nigga. Like we could not afford to be half stepping. All right. But did this nigga listen? No,
because now, and Ben, you can take it away, because apparently earlier this week there was an interview that Andrade did, where he addressed some things, and Sammy Guevara apparently did not like nor appreciate the things that he had to say. Go ahead, Ben.
Okay. In the interview that he did early this week, I don't want to pronounce this because I know I'm going to butcher it. I want to butcher the name of this show. Contras Las. You know what? Y'all niggas look it up for yourself. I'm just gonna read the quote. I'm sorry.
Hey man, you get an A for effort, all right?
Yo, he said, Andrade said, I had an issue with him because he once came to the locker room and complained that we hit too hard. It's wrestling. Solve it in the ring. If I hit hard, hit me hard too. I learned that he came in and accused me like a little girl. After I learned about it, I spoke to him and asked if he had an issue with me. He said he did not, and that's all that there was to it. He went on to say, it's funny because not even in WWE, for example, Sheamus likes to hit, and all my respect for him because he loves to hit hard and loves to strike. He is wild. Even The Miz likes to throw strikes. Not even John Cena complained about me. So if he did not complain about me, imagine this kid who is just starting, but that's that. Yo.
So
not even The Miz.
Not even The Miz. He said The Miz ain't said nothing. So this guy,
John Cena ain't complaining.
John Cena's John Cena, man. The fact that everybody talks about how soft The Miz is and how he be in there super, super easy to work with, yes, but also really boring, not necessarily explosive at all. You know, people be talking about his style is really soft and not necessarily like a hard-hitting wrestling style. So for Andrade to come out and say, man, even soft ass The Miz ain't even out here complaining about I hit too hard.
Yo, bro, that's an auntie compliment right there, bro.
Yeah,
that's the biggest takeaway compliment I've heard. Like, bro's like, yeah, man. Even a soft nigga like The Miz, like he could throw strikes too.
You said,
like, bro, what the fuck is that?
Hey, man.
But like Graham said, him throwing John Cena in there was kind of like, okay, John Cena got dropped on his head by Shinsuke Nakamura and almost broke his neck, and he didn't say anything about it. So John Cena's at that level where he was like, yo, man, I'm not burying these niggas no more.
Yeah, man. I know I did the Nexus. Can't do that again.
So after Andrade said what he had to say in that interview, Sammy Guevara's reaction was to go onto Twitter and tweet, "You're a jobber, a favor hire. Be grateful, bitch." Andrade then responded with, "I said it to your face. If you had a problem with me and you said nothing, I won't beat your ass because I'm a professional. Don't be scared. When I say something, I name names. And by the way, I ain't scared to get fired."
Nigga. I actually invited.
So yeah, they continue to go back and forth. Go ahead. What's up?
What did he say at the end? He said, "Don't be scared." And nigga, that's some cold shit to say to another grown ass man.
Sammy said,
I'm not gonna put hands on you like the way Eddie did.
Sammy said, in response, he said, if he said, "Here's some truth" or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your dad-in-law, and you're not mad at me. You're mad at yourself because you basically failed to get over twice. Go back to WWE like we all know that you want to. Fuck off. Yada, 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 yada. Andrade's like, I'll see you Wednesday.
Like, all right.
Bet.
As a nigga that's seen like work fights go down, I know what "I'll see you Wednesday" means. It doesn't mean you're gonna see me. It means you're gonna see this, nigga.
That's what time it is.
Like, bro, we throwing hands. I seen niggas leave work early to avoid an ass whooping, bro. I know what time it is.
Nasty.
Bro, he was sitting there. I bet you he had butterflies in his stomach for the last 2 days, nigga. Just sitting there like, man. Oh,
and you see like all those like cartoons and like little TV shows with like kids growing up and shit where there's like a bully and it's like me and you 3:00 after school, don't run, don't be late, and the whole time you sitting in class, clock moving, dumbass slow or dumbass fast, and you're like, how do I get out of this? If I'm not mistaken, there was an episode of Hey Arnold.
44 minutes, 37 seconds until you die. Yo, Eddie Kingston was for sure on that shit too.
Yo, Eddie Kingston is Harold.
Yo, man.
that nigga definitely Harold, bro. Yo, that nigga Harold. That nigga Harold went to fat camp and got bigger and came back.
We gotta chill on Eddie Kingston, bro. We done said this man is Harold from Hey Arnold. What's cuz with the hand with the eyes in his hands?
Oh, you call that nigga Crumb? Oh yeah, Crumb.
Yeah. Bro, like, this ain't
Crumb
cool,
with a K, blood.
Hey, bro, I like Harold.
Yeah, man.
That nigga couldn't read, man. But I liked him.
And I like Crumb, and I also like Eddie Kingston. So salute.
Yeah,
you I'm sorry that you got suspended. Apparently TMZ caught the story that today when Andrade got to the location of Dynamite in DC, there was apparently a backstage altercation with him and Sammy Guevara.
Smack you right now, young nigga. Don't make me do it, nigga. Smack you up, nigga.
Yo. All I saw was Tony Khan tweeted. All I saw was Tony Khan tweet, "Hey yo, the match on Friday with Andrade and 10 is off. It's over." He said, "Dark Order versus Death Triangle Trios match. Please like this instead, because apparently the thing that we had planned was 10 versus Andrade in a career versus mask match, which, I mean, that was red herring all over it, right? That was like Andrade's winning this match. 10 is losing his mask so he can go on to like add an extra layer to his character or something like that. And then now we get salute to Nasty Leroy. And then now we get Andrade playing into it and people getting upset and offended. And I don't know, man.
Hey, bro, that nigga really said that shit too. He said, "I hope I see y'all. I hope I see you on Friday." Because 10 tried to promote the shit, was like, "Yeah, this is my pride." Da-da-da-da. That nigga wrote right under his tweet, "Hope I see you on Friday, man."
Somebody was like, "Yo, I hope 10 wins." Andrade was like, "Me too."
Hey, man.
Like, bro,
I hope he got the dog in him. Go ahead, Ben, you got it.
He been throwing shit around for like the past like week and a half. Like last week, he was like 30 seconds. What you mean 30 seconds, nigga? And then like we made a tweet earlier this week about him getting like the elbow back because that was a big issue, on the timeline maybe like 3 weeks ago where he was like, yo, I'm not allowed to use the elbow no more. Jericho using that shit. I can't use the elbow no more. And we made a tweet about it, and he retweeted it, and people was like, yo, what's this nigga trying to say? What's this nigga trying to do? And like, he's been like throwing in hints and trying to play up at it. I think the whole Sammy Guevara thing was just like an added bonus. He was like, yo, nigga, I can use this. I can put this shit on this shit. It's like, yo, man, I can put the chocolate with the peanut butter, nigga.
Hold on. This a win. Like, hold on. What you mean? This a McDouble and a McChicken, a McGangbang? Oh, let's do it. What are we doing? Let's go.
I'm about to get fired and beat your ass at the same time, blood. And I'm about to use his elbow that I said I couldn't use. You probably hit him with that elbow. So you probably went to shake his hand and hit him with the elbow, like, nigga, bitch ass nigga. Right in front of Jericho.
So apparently they just sent him home. They didn't call the authorities or anything like that. They was just like, all right, my boy, you got to go chill. And, you know.
Hey,
this man literally said for a whole 2 days, when I see this nigga, I'm going to beat his ass. Showed up to work, and nobody took him serious, bro. Nobody's like, hey, man, maybe we should, separate them niggas. Maybe we should put them in like different sides of the building. Maybe we should have Andrade come in later, when Sammy in the ring, so they don't see each other. Anything. It's like, nah, man, it's fine. It's cool. They'll be fine, bro.
Oh, I bet you Sammy.
It'll all work out.
Sammy ran it out office like HBK in '97. Like, yo, this is an unsafe work environment. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, you are not. If you'll get out there and take that ass whooping.
Yeah, a lot of people. I seen Salute to Fightful. I seen dude Jimmy Van Cuz was like, yeah, this is a kid that needs to grow up. He's an immature kid that needs to grow up. And a lot of people was getting on Cuz. They was getting on him super tough. They was like, he's 29. He's 29. He's not a kid. That reminded me of the whole thing where like, yeah, he's not. That reminded me of the whole where a lot of people were like, I mean, can you really blame 6ix9ine for snitching? He's just a kid. That nigga's 24, 25 years old. Nigga, you can rent a car.
You could rent out an Airbnb without having someone else on the thing, bro. Like, nigga, like,
you
bro,
could literally get on the phone and say, yo, kill him.
Like,
like
bro,
you did.
You literally you a whole ass adult. You can say, I haven't been an adult for that long. It's like, nigga, but you're still an adult, right?
Bro, you're almost 30, my nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, good point.
You 36.
You've been alive for over 1,000 days, my nigga. Almost like you know what I'm saying? You're okay. Like, come on, man. You worry about people being rough with you when you just dropped Ruby Soho on her neck a month ago? Like,
good point.
That's
a good point.
Like,
blood, where was the fucking safety then, my nigga? Like, I remember we talked about that shit, and I was like, yo, what is? I said, did you see her just drop her like that, my nigga?
All right. I don't know if Gareth
go back to the
is
beginning,
on.
bro. I blocked that.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Let's go. Even go back to the beginning with the whole shit with Matt Hardy. This nigga fucked up Matt Hardy multiple times in the matches. Matt Hardy was like, "Look, nigga, I ain't working with these young niggas no more, bro."
Bro, he just threw the chair in his face. Bro, you see what he threw the chair in his face when he was laying on the table? Just heaved it at him. Like, I see all the shit, nigga.
That's
like,
crazy.
yo, blood, the nerve of this man. That's why you got them hands, dog. Talk about my wife. Talk about my wife. You want to talk about gotta fight every day to prove my love.
Yo,
my brother-in-law.
You did the NBA young. You talk about my wife. You talk about this lady right here. You talk about this woman in my house that I pay for. Not a bitch ass daddy, nigga.
Yo, woke her up out of bed. She ain't even got the crust out of her eyes. This nigga pulling her up out of the bed.
Get up. Come here. You talking about this girl right here?
My wife? I haven't gonna put a figure for you right now, nigga.
By the way, right now, I got one for that too.
Ratio. LL. Young boy better.
All right, let's move on, guys. We got predictions to get to. We got question of the week to get to. We got stuff to talk about. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Andrade. If Tony's gonna release him, if he's gonna suspend him or what. I guess we'll have to see. next time on All Real Wrestling with Sammy Guevara and No Vibrations.
Yeah, man.
It's
Love and hip hop Walmart.
That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so it is time for question of the week.
Yo,
Let's go ahead and get that together.
Like, bro, next week, personal request. Oh, I could do it next week. I'm gonna put the Blues Clues joint on there when we get to the question of the week.
You know, I like that. The Blues Clues joint. We'll definitely do the Blues Clues joint for
Are they doing a Blues Clues
week.
movie, nigga?
That's the question. Live action, right?
Yes.
Live
Steve
action.
gonna be in there. Joe gonna be in there. It's gonna be the real. What is the joint they did with Spider-Man? It's gonna be the real No Way Home.
Into the Spider-Verse, nigga. Into the Blues Clues verse, nigga. Oh, nigga. I can't wait.
Let's get into it, man. Question
Mr.
of the
Salt
week.
and Mrs. Pepper, nigga. Oh, okay, yeah. Question of the week.
All right.
Okay.
3 years.
Let's go for it, man. Question of the week was 3 years of AEW Dynamite. What has been your favorite moment so far?
I got them on the screen as well, too. So
got them on the screen.
Of course, bro.
Come on, man. Working overtime. Shout out to Vaughn, bro. Vaughn Resper says the Brody Lee tribute and John Moxley winning the AEW title. Okay, who else we got? Peterson.
Patterson.
No, Patterson, nigga. I'm sorry, I can't read tonight. Patterson Duffy says Eddie Kingston cracking Sami Zayn muffin backstage after he talked slick.
Damn,
okay, that was the moment that happened. The first time, nigga. The pregame to this.
The pregame ass whooping.
Yo, the prequel. Yo, shout out to Alistair McKenzie at McKenzie 93V2 says John Moxley and Kenny Omega's brawl that led to Moxley putting Omega through a glass table. I was there that night. I was there with my wife that night. First episode.
That's insane.
They didn't finish the show till like damn near 1 a.m. Tide Season says Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson at Grand Slam 1. Definitely was a good match.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, Burnout's Revenge says it's the Brody Lee Memorial for me. It still gives me chills. Best match, Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega, and best what?
The
dinner moment. Let me see. What's this at the bottom? I can't see the shit.
The dinner debonair. It was the MJF and
Jericho shit.
Jericho, yeah, the musical thing.
I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty good.
That shit was pretty fun.
Okay, shout out to Amante. Tommy N's entrance.
That shit was wild. First time. I understand that. They just kicked it. Well, you come in and kicking niggas' heads off for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then we had just a couple from Instagram. It looks like Pico Union Bishop says Arn being frustrated with Cody and pulling out his Glock.
Oh, man.
And Ken says the same thing. Definitely Arn pulling out his Glock and yeah, to Cody's dome, and y'all saying Shimon Lee. That is funny. Nobody said Sting. You guys are crazy, yo. Not Sting. What,
bro? Nobody said I am Magic.
Nobody said I am Magic. Banks said when Jade and Brandy Rhodes had the best promo in wrestling history. And
who the hell thought you was open mic night?
That's why I don't like Banks. The Banks free zone, bro.
And then
open mic night.
Salute to Peeps. Peeps said when it goes off. So yeah, that's her favorite moment every week when it goes off. So yeah, salute to Peeps. All right.
But the whole Sting one, bro, even like TNT was like, bro, this is not our favorite moment because why you niggas ain't hype it up? You know how many more views you could have got if you would have hyped that shit up? Don't ever do shit like that again.
because they didn't promote it, right?
Yeah. And then they did like 3 more debuts like that. They did Andrade like that, and no one gave a fuck.
Yeah, nigga. Y'all just had Snow playing, nigga. I thought Young Jeezy was coming, nigga. Should have said Sting's coming, nigga. Put a crow in there. No damn crow, just snow. What's that supposed to mean? It's cold? I know it's cold, nigga.
I hate this.
What's wrong with niggas? Niggas in Florida, man. What's wrong with y'all?
That's funny. All right, let's get into it, man. Next up, small package news. I guess we got to make it a little bit somber for a moment. Just last week, I believe this was Friday, we lost wrestling legend Antonio Inoki.
Man.
Crazy.
Godfather of Japanese wrestling, dog.
Founder of New Japan. Turned it up for real.
Went head to head with Muhammad Ali.
Crazy,
and Ali
right?
survived.
Right. And Ali survived. Talk to him.
Ali was like, oh, shit. He still didn't know what was going on. He was like, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out the way. He's going to do exactly what he told me to do.
Losing him and Coolio, like literally in the same week, like days apart, was like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And like in the middle of it, I seen people posting up pictures of Antonio Inoki, and like it's not rare to see a picture of Antonio Inoki grace the timeline, even like before this. But when I seen like a bunch of pictures popping up, I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I saw like, oh, he passed away. I was like, yo, man, this is crazy. And even up until his last moments, he was still like, yo, just like not concerned about himself, like concerned about everything else around him. Like they recorded some of like his last moments, and he was like, yo, y'all need to stop messing up the environment. Y'all need to like y'all need to stop with the bullshit or whatever. And like that speaks to like the type of man that he was. Like he was like, yo, he wasn't for the play and everything like that, and he wasn't for the games and all that, but he was still a person that liked to help people out and do shit like that. So
yeah,
Monte said founded New Japan after NWA fired him and was the biggest flex. Big action. Yeah,
sure. Almost single-handedly shut down TNA for fucking up goddamn Okada's fucking life, nigga. Like he was like, nigga, how dare you? See, this is why we don't fuck with you niggas. Give me my man back. And he was there when Hawk got beat up, nigga, by Too Cold Scorpio.
Bro, that was definitely the vibe back there. He was like, yo, y'all niggas fucking up Okada, y'all niggas fucking up Shinsuke. Like, bro, give me, like, nigga, y'all get in the car, bro. I handle this right now.
Yeah, right.
Come on, let's go.
Vaughn said this is almost like when Prince and China died on the same day.
Bro,
Prince and China died on the same day. Oh, that's crazy.
It wasn't the same day. It was like the day after. Like China died the day after Prince. Wait, oh no, one died before the other, but it was right there.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Tristan said, I know Inoki and Vader turning up right now. Rest in peace. Big action, man. Yeah, he made Vader look like a big deal. Definitely. He did that for sure. So yeah, salute. Rest in peace to Antonio Inoki, 79 years young.
Damn, man.
T's and P's to his friends and family and his fans, man. Definitely. You know what we got? We got all but confirmation. LA Knight might be on his way to SmackDown. Seems as if he has now popped up on the internal roster, not as Max Dupree, but as LA Knight. And I know Ben's excited. Right?
If you go ahead.
My brain. Guess what's going on? My brain. LA Knight got to change his theme music to Tech 9 like yeah. Yup.
Yo, bruh, if anybody benefited from Vince McMahon stepping down, it was him. It was LA Knight, bro, because he was having disputes that whole week before that. They was like, yo, wondering if he was going to end up getting released, if he was going to end up getting like pushed to the background while they recalibrated things with the group or whatever. Vince McMahon like leaves, heavens open up, bro. A man, like literally been like since then when he came back, literally been planting the seeds to go back to being LA Knight. And bro, I'm here for it. And like not only that, you can still have the maximum male models, and LA Knight can still do his own thing. So Mace and what's his name? And Mansoor can still be on TV. Mansoor.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of his new name. Mansoor. So they can still be on TV.
You acting like you got low vibrations.
They can still be on there. Well, okay, fuck you. Well, LA, now I'm trying to get a real point across, and this nigga like, yo.
Low vibrations.
But LA Knight they can still do their thing and still coexist, but like I'm here for it.
Oh, he punched them niggas.
I'm definitely here for it. They need big personalities.
So yeah, I agree with that. But let me ask you this, and I'll just throw this out there. Jizzle, you can answer because you're funny. How do they address the thing where he said, I'm gonna bring my sister Maxine Dupree in, and now I'm LA Knight, and she's still Maxine Dupree, and I'm not Max Dupree no more. I'm LA Knight, and I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, how do they tie that up? Because you just changed your name.
Hey, maybe this is what they're gonna do. Boom. All right, check this out. They make a whole storyline with like, you need to realize who you are, Maxine. You're not Maxine Dupree. You're Malaysia Knight. I don't know. That makes sense.
Malaysia Knight.
Straight out the search bar of Pornhub.
Yeah, man. She probably does. Oh, yeah, you probably
Malaysia Knight kind of actually sounds more like a character on like P Valley. Like they got like Autumn Falls or whatever.
Yeah, man.
You got P Valley. You got Malaysia Knight coming to the stage.
Come to the stage right now, Malaysia Knight.
All you got to do to explain him going back to LA Knight, just be like, yo, we got the little machine from Family Matters. Steve Urkel sold it to us real cheap. Threw that nigga in there. Here you go. He's Stefan.
How we get my say? You know what I'm saying? Mansoor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just messed them up a little bit, but you're saying LA Knight, though. This is the one that we got right. They're just Urkel and Einstein.
That was small package news. One last thing. Oh yeah, salute to Tony in the chat. Yes, indeed. Fun fact: Noki, they recognized him this past Friday as the first Japanese WWE World Champion. I don't know if they're going to recognize that on paper and henceforth going forward,
good, huh?
but.
It sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, also, by the way, salute to New Japan. They were going to announce on October the 10th that he was going to be a lifetime chairman of the company. They were going to announce that. Unfortunately, due to his untimely passing, they did announce that earlier this week in place of having the ceremony and announcing it at that time. So, yeah. There we go.
Yo, Antonio Inoki had niggas lining up to get slapped by him, bro. Just to get slapped by him.
Slap, man. He was the show. All right, man.
Slappity slap.
So,
Slappity.
I feel like slapping a nigga today. That'd be crazy if he came out to the ring. Put that as his theme song. Slap.
Came into slapping niggas. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to him, man. And shout out to y'all. By the way, just want to go ahead and remind y'all that we do have a nice little survey out there in the ethos. If you would take about 5 minutes to complete that so that we can focus on enhancing and making this podcast a little bit better for your experience, viewing or listening, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like to donate to the show, by the way, the super chats are on and they are available. So we do appreciate you. What's next?
Sitting at home doing nothing.
Quick. Right, that's funny. Real quick, we can just hit some quick NXT moments before we go because they did announce a new NXT and they said they got that whole thing running. They got that whole thing going 3.0. It's orange now. That's cool. The Brawling Brutes came out. They did a whole thing where they got the fight pretty deadly. My only issue with that is they did a lot of smudge that didn't make sense with that. With like, why are the Brawling Brutes coming down from SmackDown? Okay, I get it. They was talking shit on Twitter. But why is Imperium coming out to fight the Brawling Brutes on NXT in their wrestling gear? There's no dark matches that they're going to perform. Like, well, why do that? I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, you wear street clothes, nigga?
It didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense for that, but I guess continuing that feud, whatever. Oro Mensah and Carmelo Hayes, dope match. Melo said he here to stunt on you hoes.
He's here to stunt on you hoes.
That's pretty much all I'm here to do, man. I'm here to stunt on you hoes, man. That's what it is, and that's all it's gonna be. You feel me?
Bro.
The hoes meaning y'all.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So that was dope. And I don't really care about this match that they had, and I don't really care about this program between Damon Kemp and the Creed brothers, but they do like these guys. And Julius Creed with his Black Air Force energy, he said, "Oh, okay, Damon, you call me out. I answered on the first ring. You already know what I'm about. I'm ready to fuck you up in Halloween Havoc, boy. I'll beat your ass right now. You come up off that." I was like,
Bro, his move is just like, I pick you up and drop you. Then when you sit up, I just clothesline you as you're sitting down, nigga. Like that's some of the most, that's some of the hardest shit I've ever seen in my life. Shout out to Judas, nigga.
You don't really have like actual move names and shit like that.
He just does stuff to y'all.
Right, exactly.
He just does a whole bunch of shit to you, nigga. Just like raw, then he just pins you. Then you lose. You're like, yo, what the fuck happened? Like, how'd he beat me, son? Like, yo, man, he picked you up, he slammed you, then he picked you up again, slammed you again, kicked you, and then he clotheslined you. Like, oh shit, okay.
Jake Champ said Idris Enofe turning into Cisco. Acknowledge y'all future champs. PE3 fears Idris and Malik. I'm not reading that hashtag. So.
Yeah. Not afraid.
Thank you.
We're not afraid of anything.
No, I'm not afraid of anything. Yeah, he's from Baltimore like Ben, right?
Yeah, both of them niggas from Baltimore.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, they did that whole thing. So yeah, that's the new NXT. I guess more will be revealed of how that goes out. By the way, one last aside before we get into predictions. They have this whole head-to-head thing with AEW in like 2 weeks, where AEW's got to move to Tuesday, and NXT does not seem to be concerned with that at all. Like y'all like, yo, we got a Wendy Chu and Last Legend match, and here's a bunch of pre-tapes with like Ilya Dragunov and all that.
Here's Zoe Starks and stuff.
Exactly, and American Cream or whatever they call it.
Dog. If she beats them in the 18-49, yeah, we'll see your 18-49 with our 18-49. Aha.
I haven't fight Sammy. There you go. That's crazy. All right, cool. Let's get into predictions. This weekend,
that's me.
We got Extreme Rules.
Yeah. And you don't stop. You know what I'm saying? You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the only time that they can get extreme. Because this is the only time that they can get extreme in this F&F. You feel me? Extreme
F&FUP. You feel me? Salute to Lupe. Right, but we got Extreme Rules this weekend. Let's get into the matches. Actually, you know what? Can one of you handle the matches? We got this thing. I want to do some polls with the folks in the chat.
I got him up, brother.
He's got it, man. I'm just here to look good with the championship, man.
No,
Spreaker World Champion. PE3 World Champion.
That's why we got this picture, so we even got to look at you when I put him up. You feel me? You know what I mean? So yeah.
Please go on.
I hate you, bro.
We're starting first. We're going to start with a freaking old-fashioned Donnybrook. You know what I'm saying? Put this shit on the screen, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look who's fighting, nigga. You know what I mean? The Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. Walter and them, or the Gunthers.
Hey, say that again.
Walter and them.
Ball and Bruce versus who?
The Gunthers.
No. How you pronounce that name?
Walter and them. Imperium. That's how you get.
Yeah.
Imperium. Nigga, you see the U, nigga. The U goes up like this. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put it like kind of like when they put like one of them little like they put two dots over a letter. You gotta say it different. So that's why I said it like that. And
right.
I think oh goddamn.
Fight night.
I think
I'm.
You go.
Oh yeah, you guys can
got
drop your votes in the chat. By the way, I just went ahead and dropped the match poll in there. Let's see. Me, I think I'm gonna go with the Brawling Brutes. I'm gonna go with Imperium.
Give me Imperium.
Yo, nigga,
too.
I'm picking the Brawling Brutes, nigga. Come on, Pete. I mean Butch.
Whatever you want to call him right now.
Yeah, whatever you want to call that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He knows who he is. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that somebody's fingers are getting broken. It ain't gonna be Walter. Fucking Gunther. I'm sorry, Walter. But man, next match. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a banger. Oh yeah, this is a strap match. Drewski Mac versus the real White Rabbit in the building with Scarlett.
Maybe who knows if he's the White Rabbit or not.
Allegedly.
Right, yeah, no. This match, I think I'm gonna go ahead. What's up?
I'm gonna say, oh no, you go ahead and go. I was gonna say, damn near gotta let this nigga win.
Yeah, same. I'm also gonna go. I'm gonna go with Karrion Kross to win this match and beat Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, Drew. This is what Drew you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that running back that takes all these hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Drew, you gotta put this guy over, man. Because last time when Vince had control of the script, man, he put this guy. I don't want to call him a kid. You feel me? Because he's probably older than Sammy Guevara. You know, but I don't know if his vibrations are as low as Sammy Guevara. But
yeah, man. I bet you know how to dip from a right hand.
Yeah, but when Vince had control of the pin, he put this guy in a gladiator outfit and a gimp mask, and now we got a chance to kind of rewrite the story a little bit. Hopefully, Triple H has a better hold of how to book Karrion Kross. Hopefully, Drew McIntyre doesn't have a problem with taking an L here after he just took an L in his home country. But it is what it is, man. You got to kind of put this guy in position. If you guys want more credible opponents for Roman, Karrion Kross got to win this match.
He has to. That's the thing. And I'm sorry to say this, because I love the Blaymore. You know what I'm saying? The Blaymore blood, and he be fucking just headbutting niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like that move too, but Kross damn near gotta kill this nigga. He just gotta go in there and slam him up and choke him out. You know. Yeah. Remember how he did Keith Lee? He was like, "Yo, ass over here, nigga."
Jay Murphy in the chat says Kross has to win or he's done. Looks like checkmate went with Kross. Tony says, spoiler, Maria Kanellis is the ring general. And it looks like the chat is pretty much unanimous. Looks like y'all are going mostly with Karrion Kross to win that match. So there you go.
Yo, Drew, if you don't pull out that,
can I keep these? I can keep these polls going. I don't have to end it. Oh, I'm bugging. Let me go ahead and keep those up there. Then if it'll let me. But we'll get Ben's pick. Looks like Ben is just coming back. I don't think that Karrion Kross is the White Rabbit. So I think whatever happens in this match just happens in this match. Strap match: Drew versus Karrion. Who you got, brother?
Let me see. it's Karrion's first like big match, so I guess Karrion Kross. Yeah, he beat Keith Lee with a big back body drop. So like, yeah, him.
He be choking niggas out. He be choking niggas out, and every time he be choking niggas, he have his head behind the nigga, kind of like he's chilling on the ground, like, yeah, nigga, end up choking you out, nigga, end up comfortable while doing it. Say it, I respect that.
All right. Next up.
I don't want to go in this order. So
I think you need to go in that order, bro.
Okay. Fucking A.
Well,
let's go with Ronda Rousey, man.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? She's fighting some niggas. Oh, yeah. She's fighting Liv. Extreme Rules.
It
their...
could be bad.
Right. I don't know if this is like their redemption match. Like, because like the way the finish happened at SummerSlam. Like, do you make like Jay Murphy? Because you said Cross has to win or he's done. Like, what happens with Liv if she loses here? Like, where do you go with her if she loses here? Like, what is, I don't know.
Who do you love more?
I don't know, man. Who do you love more, man? I don't know, man. I don't think Liv is gonna beat her again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with Ronda Rousey. This new Ronda. I don't know if the fans are gonna accept it after she wins, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Ronda Rousey.
Nah.
Ooh, shout out Tristan. That's a good one. Tristan said Liv retains because Shayna turns on Ronda. I mean, they're not really friends right now, technically.
Yeah, I was gonna say some shit like that. Let's say it was like everybody's gonna come out and jump her and shit, like her, Natty. You know what I'm saying? I think she's gonna just like assemble. You know what I'm saying? And just start jumping niggas, and Liv gets a faction.
Ooh,
dang, bro. I guess like give me, bro. This one is hard.
Yeah, no.
I guess. Give me Liv.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
No. I'm recanting. Give me.
All right, go ahead.
I hate this show. I hate the guys start doing with it. Give me
recant man.
Give me Ronda, bro.
All right, man.
I'm sticking with Liv. Let's go, Liv.
Let's go, Livy. Big Liv, man. Looks like currently the chat says they're going with Liv 68 to 31%. And actually, I cannot leave the poll in the chat. It's over when the next match pops up. So, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is.
Well, speaking of it is what it is, battle of who are these niggas? Why are they fighting? We got the same haircuts and beard.
Yo,
this looks like this really looks Edge versus fucking Finn looks like some Ken and Ryu shit, like some evil versus good shit.
Hey, pull
Balor's winning this match. It has to be Balor to win this match.
Wow, they should be a tag team. They should be best friends because they clearly go to the same barbershop and look on the wall and be like, yeah, man, let me get the number 12, man.
Let me get that, man. Niggas are like Double Dragon, nigga. Like it's like this shit is it's insane. For sure,
hey.
Balor has to win.
Hey, Jizzle, evil twin.
Yo, evil twin. Oh, and then you know what I'm saying? And he got the gray hair too. I mean, he got the little blonde hair too. See, look, man, they have to be a tag team after this. Yo, Finn got to win.
I'll take Finn too. Finjamin.
Yeah, disgusting. I'm ready to go to bed. We're gonna. That's disgusting. And the main event, in the ladder match. We got the Bayley making her return to the ring to go Bayley on Bayley against the EST, Bianca Belair. Now this has me in a jam.
Yeah, this is a little young pickle right here, man. Yeah, this is kind of dicey. I kind of agree with the rumor and innuendo, man.
Bayley got to
good
win.
Way to shift the momentum. Put the title on Bayley without Bianca having to take a pinfall. Yo. They went to Bayley and said, yo, make Bianca look strong. Make Bianca look strong.
I don't think yeah, just keep making it look strong. Okay, I fucking get it. All right. You want him just to fucking throw me out?
Yeah, man.
This is the kind of match that where she could lose and like she's supposed to lose, nigga, because Bayley has she has the fucking women's tag champs on her fucking team. Like she's supposed to fucking to be winning this match, like a ladder match. Like it's built for me. Like, yo, come here and let me hold you down as she climbs it. But then Bianca is so fucking strong that she should be able to pick both of them up and just throw them at Bayley as she's climbing the ladder. So I expect that to happen. I hope that happens. God, man, you damn near gotta have a return or something. Like you like just damn, man.
Well, Jay Murphy in the chat says Charlotte interferes, maybe.
For who though?
I don't know. Well, they got to continue building this War Games match. So, do we think Charlotte's going to be involved somehow? Maybe this is bring her back.
Charlotte. The thing is, Charlotte and Bianca could go and not have the title and still be, you know what I'm saying? It could still be main event. You feel me? Like we got titles like that. Like if Charlotte comes
on the side,
yeah, like she crosses her the match and be like, yeah, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like they could fight each other and then have their own. That's like having like another little separate program. Like remember when they used to have Triple H and Shawn Michaels just fighting each other while the title was over there doing stuff? It was like, yeah. But here's what's going on over here. It's still gonna be bigger than what's. Well, listen, it's just another opportunity to do stuff. Like you don't need the belt. Like that's a few big enough without the belt. With that being said, I think Bianca gonna win.
Same.
God damn it, man. You know what?
If you pick Bianca, I'll pick Bayley. It's all good.
I'm so upset at myself. I forgot to play this.
That I could have this moment
we did
for
the
life.
AEW question of the week thing. I forgot to play the Nikki. I'm sorry I failed you, Queen. I failed you, mother. All right.
You got 24 hours to respond to Azalea Banks.
Low vibrations. Okay, arms.
My bad. Okay. Okay, ugly. That's funny, man. Now, before we get into the next match, do we think we see a White Rabbit appearance? We've been getting all these clues. The most recent one this past Monday did have coordinates that led to the Wells Fargo Center. I wonder.
Guess what, motherfuckers?
That means
another T-shirt.
And one of you guys say something? What do you
the barcode, because I think it'll be another barcode, right? And you're gonna scan the barcode. It's gonna be like, this is the Fat Rabbit. It comes from the song by Ludacris. Name is Christopher Bridges on the song Back for the First Time on the album Back for the First Time. That's gonna be the next clue, and it's all gonna lead in to because you know it's Ludacris that he's been gone for so long.
To those of you that are in the chat, the question to you is: will Bray Wyatt return?
More than likely, like, bro, like you're literally throwing audience in there. Dude was wearing a Fiend mask in the audience, did not move the whole night, didn't get up and go get no food, didn't get up and go to the bathroom, like planted there the entire night, did not move. One of the QR codes popped up when Alexa Bliss was backstage with Bianca and them, like, and the whole link between them is that, and I think it led to a picture of Samson and Delilah. And that's the picture that he posted after WrestleMania when she betrayed him and Randy Orton beat him. So like at this point, we all know it like it's gotta be Bray Wyatt. If it's not Bray Wyatt and someone else, like a lot of people are gonna be mad. And it would be funny if it wasn't Bray Wyatt and then Bray Wyatt just pops up like 2 months from now, just like, hey guys. Wyndham here.
Right. It's me, y'all. It's me.
It's me, y'all.
DP. That's crazy. Also, by the way, sidebar, they did just hire a director of long-term creative, a gentleman by the name of Rob Fee, who just happens to be a friend of Wyndham, a friend of Bray Wyatt, and also has produced a lot of shit, has worked with Disney, did some Marvel shit. He also did Will Smith's little Facebook show. He produced on that, and also the Fresh Prince reunion. He's done a bunch of shit. So I don't know.
It's like an NBA team hiring the nigga's best friend. Like, yeah, he's a consultant. Yeah, that's what he does. Yeah.
Somebody that says, yo, by the way, looks over the script and says, oh, drop this in there. 8 months ago, this guy and this guy had an interaction, or this lady and this woman said this to each other, and we could kind of spin it here, or whatever. I don't know. But I do think that they need somebody that really just focuses on continuity. And if he's the one to do it, salute to him, I guess. I like the QR code shit, though.
And if he'll get Bray Wyatt back,
bro. Like, bro, he worked for Marvel, and he already knows like how to appease wrestling fans. If you know how to appease comic book fans, then you can appease like wrestling fans, because it's like basically the same thing. Both sides are just whiny people who want you to use their ideas, and then when you use their ideas, they get mad that you use their ideas. So he knows what he's in for.
That's an unruly, ungrateful bastards that we are.
Yeah, and he's already kind of playing the game. I think Backup Hangman had asked him like his favorite match, and he responded with some bullshit like funny, I control too type shit. I thought that was funny.
This is like, yo, and they running up his name just like they was running up the last time when they hired new writers, and it was publicly known. Like every time they like hire someone, it's like when whenever they cast a new Batman, they're like, man, this nigga ain't shit. I can't believe they hired this nigga. And then when they do some shit, it's like, yo, I was not aware of the level of your game, bro.
Ja in the chat says they could have just hired the PE3, the directors of long-term booking in the IWC. Sean says long-term should have been y'all. Shout out to Eve Squad. Gang. Hey, drop one of Clue's bombs for Eve. Drop one of Clue's bombs for the Black Announce table.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to play again. That's shady. There we go. Good action, man.
Delayed bomb.
Man. That was one of Flex's bombs. The other one was a Clue bomb. You feel me? It is what it is, man. Now, let's get into the ism. Let's get into the shitnet. Let's get into grown man business. I guess this is what they could call this one, right? They brought in
nigga.
DC. They brought in DC, man.
This fucking milk dud nigga.
Extreme Rules Funk Season.
Funk season, nigga. And we're ending it with funk. Always. The funk never dies, nigga. You talked about my wife.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? After Seth and Matt Riddle did the whole back and forth, these guys, we got to keep them separate. He's like, yeah, like that whole thing. Yeah, he talked about my wife. Let's talk about your family. Let's talk about your bitch ass and your kids don't want to see you. Oh, that shit. You feel me? Right. Yeah, that's true. But hey, man, we need haters like Ken in the world, man. Make this shit turn. Make this shit go round. You know what I'm talking about? Here's what it is. You feel me?
Nah, bro. So, I'm the only hater allowed on this show, bro. It's me.
Okay. Cool.
Damn.
So they did the whole thing. DC said, it wasn't really WWE that reached out to him. It was Seth. Seth picked up the phone and was like, hey, we just did some shit that was, similar to the John Jones shit, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. And I figured if you ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, you want to pull up to Philly? You feel me? Pull up to Philly. You know what I'm talking about? And they did what they did. So, yeah, he's going to be the special guest referee for the Fight Pit match. What's on you?
You going to kill me? You going to kill me, John? That's what you're going to do? Oh, man. Real beef. Funkatry. You know what I'm saying? Matt Riddle me this. Earth Song. Man. I mean, Riddle got to win one time, right?
And I don't like to say this, but give me Riddle.
Yeah,
he got to win, man. Riddle got to win one time.
He absolutely has to win this match. Riddle has to win. Seth can take the L here. It's all good.
And watch this end up with like a DX finish where it's like, yeah, man, you thought I was here to help you out, nigga. Nah, bro. I was there when the nigga was doing the helicopter with the belt, bro. What did you think it was? We got a bond, nigga. I got a bond with this nigga. I seen him cash in during a match, nigga. We had never seen that before. I thought the screen was gonna black out, bro. I thought he was gonna get a 404 code on the screen, bro.
That's funny. 404.
In the history of this company. Let's fucking go.
DC and WWE, man. Seems like an interesting move.
I'm gonna fight Kane.
Yeah, no. All right. There we go. So, yeah. Looks like everybody's going Riddle on that one. What's the chat saying? Looks like Matt Riddle 62 to 38 percentile.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that is what it is, man. Extreme Rules. This Saturday. Live and direct. Yolanda says, not Earth Song. Yeah, it's Seth Blood on the Dance Floor Rollins. Seth Man in the Mirror Rollins. Seth
yeah, We Are the World Rollins. You know what I'm saying?
Seth Liberian Girl Rollins.
Yeah, man. The way you make me feel, Rollins. You know what I mean? Remember the time, Rollins? Yo, Blood.
Right.
Remember the time, Rollins is the best Rollins.
Man, big action. Hey, Ken, hey, thank you for that, and I hope I don't let you down on that one. God damn. I can't even put it on the screen. It won't stay.
No,
I think me and Ben were like having like click wars.
Look at this shit, bro. Ken says, I got 20 on Graham winning prediction, 16-time world champ. You see, like, bro, I put Spreaker put us on the map because I put Spreaker on the map, bro. Shout out to me, bro. I'm the world champ, bro. Like, I can predict these matches in my sleep.
I guess you can.
Bro.
I got one last question. It said niggas betting in the live chat.
Yo, don't tell Eve.
Would y'all like an Extreme Rules post show? Yay or nay? I kind of got some free time this upcoming weekend. Now I had plans. They're now no longer. So, yeah, if y'all want a post show, you might be able to run one. So that'll be the final question for the Extreme Rules predictions. Salute to y'all. Y'all time out. By the way, if you have not had a moment already, please take the survey so that we can do some things and improve this podcast.
You're being too nice, bro. Even if you don't have the time, bro, take the survey. I don't care. I don't care if you at work. If you at work, take the survey. Tell your boss, hey, man, I'm doing something real important with my life. I'm doing something real important. You see these papers on my desk? Throw that shit out the way. I'm taking a survey for the Public Enemies podcast, bro. It's some real shit.
I quit, Patur, and then push them over. But don't do that part. That's assault.
And then after you do that, you can walk out of the office and say,
survey says one more for the good guys.
One more. Big action. Too sweet. Salute to Scott Hall. Guess what, Jizzle? It's on you, my guy. PE3 SPN. Let's talk some sports.
Folks.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Oh, Falconry, nigga. We back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
The enforcer.
The enforcer. Not Arn.
Not Arn, you know what I'm saying? He didn't pull out the Glock.
Hey, you know what? He might have a nice spine buster, though.
Hey, yo, Draymond definitely has a good spine buster. He probably hit that nigga with the Andrade elbow. He was like, well, since the nigga can't use it, nigga. How do you forcefully strike somebody? Just say you punch that nigga. Draymond snuffed his own teammate, nigga. You can't be running around snuffing the future, Draymond. I'm only wearing your jersey because you won. But damn, man. Why are they doing this, man? We just had a good time.
Is this like you know what it was? You know what it is, bro? They saw all the low vibrations over there in the AEW locker room, and they was like, nah. Moxley, Hangman, Sammy, Andrade, no, we the world champs. If anybody's locker room is going to have some beef, if anybody's locker room is going to have some funk, you know the NBA season is right around the corner, you feel me? Open at night. Few more TikToks, man. Let's get to it. So, G Nation said, we don't need you, Pool. You feel me?
we won championships before you. We won championships after you're gone.
Hey, whoa,
didn't he say that to somebody already?
Yeah.
And didn't they do what he said?
Yeah, they did. We don't need you, Pool. Nigga was like, nigga, where the hoes at? That's what he said. Yo, what a bitch is
that's
that?
Funny. That's funny.
Where the white women at?
Yo, dog, I don't care what this old nigga say. Yo, Steph, what is this old nigga talking about? It was like, what was Steph doing? Minded his goddamn business. That's what Steph was doing, nigga. What you want me to do?
Pretty much.
Nigga.
Bro, I got a lifetime deal with Under Armour, bro. They paying me real chicken right now. Like, I ain't got time to, you know, I just came back from the land of the rising sun.
Yeah, man.
I was kicking a little freestyle or something.
You know what I mean? I'm saying shooting 3-pointers, looking at y'all niggas, making people cheer for me and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? And what if that nigga punched that nigga? What if he punched Jordan Poole because he wanted to punch Steph, but he knew he couldn't, so he punched Jordan Poole instead? Like, remember, like when Stone Cold wanted to hit Undertaker, so he just hit Kurt Angle instead.
Like, bro, if he was MJ, he could punch anybody on the team. MJ punched Steve Kerr in the face, and Steve Kerr was like, "Yeah, I pushed him back. Yeah. I pushed him back."
Nigga, yeah, you see, he didn't punch Pippen, right, nigga? Like, punch Pippen.
Nigga. Jones says, "I got 2 on Ben just because Ken's an Omos fan."
See, Jones, even if it's like some outside issues between you and Ken Lewis, the reason why you betting on me, I appreciate it, man.
This is the most, bro. This is probably the most hood moment that we've had in quite some time on the podcast. These niggas is actually having side bets.
I'm here for it.
These niggas is having side bets right now, and I love it.
Yo,
like,
listen,
we over here shooting craps, and these niggas are, I mean, shit.
I bet you hit this shit. This nigga been on. I bet you hit this shit. Nah, I bet you don't. All right, let's put it down, nigga. Put it down. Nigga, gotta touch nothing. Just look. Look. Told you, nigga. Idiot, nigga.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. All right, so they was funking in the Warriors locker room. You feel me? Jordan Poole and Draymond, and then apparently, since you know NBA is on the NBA bike, you feel me? You know, what I'm saying, AEW get about the way, move to Tuesdays for a minute. Y'all talking about, but in the meantime, in between time, they just talked to Bron. They was like, "Yo, you kind of closing in on that scoring title. It might happen this season. We're expecting it. It's going to be big action, great celebration. It'll be crazy. So what do you think about Kareem, man? Do you guys have a relationship?"
Like, I don't know that nigga. Like, nah.
Bron said, no thoughts. And no relationship.
Hey, bro, like,
nigga,
like Kareem, here's the issue. The issue clearly is like Kareem been sweating him about finishing the Malcolm X autobiography. He's been like, "Hey man, you got to finish that shit. You got to stop carrying that around with your thumb like in the third and fourth page, bro. You got to finish that shit."
But he's only in jail, nigga. You only made it to where he was in jail. That's in the beginning. That nigga, he was like, "No, I don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga's a hater, blood. All he does is hate." Like, okay, hey, I don't want to talk to that nigga. That nigga seems like he's a miserable person, and I don't want to be around that. That nigga's a hater. I don't want to be around it. All right. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. I'm about to pass his fucking record, and I'm about to pass Magic Johnson at the same time, who's the most responsible for your stupid fucking record that I'm about to break. So let's discuss this. I wouldn't like me either, nigga. See, that's what he should say. Bron ain't gonna say that. Bron's like, "Yo, man, we ain't got no beef. You know what I mean? We just, we don't talk like that. That nigga don't talk to nobody." Niggas acting like Kareem is just readily available to talk to young niggas. Like, nah, nigga, I don't talk to none of you niggas.
Like, bro, after I left the league, what did you think I was gonna do? You thought I was gonna come back and like give you niggas like knowledge? Drop knowledge? Nah, nigga, I'm gonna go do a guest spot on Amen in 227. Nigga, fuck y'all.
Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna do Dave.
Yo, hold on, man. Drop a flex ball for Kareem on Amen in 227.
And that nigga was on Full House twice.
I think he was on Family Matters too.
Man, it is what it is.
He was on Full House as two different niggas, like Ray J.
Come on, bro. Come on. How in the world can anybody accuse Kareem of having low vibrations when he's done all of that? When he's given the game so much, he's given so much to the culture.
Bron said, "Nah, son, show old ass down." And he hella old. Bron hella old. Tell somebody older than him, like, "Yo, you hella old."
You 36.
Right.
Nigga, you 86.
True. Next, what's next?
Come on, Kareem. Nigga. Football's bike, nigga. Again.
Oh, you didn't want to have a little tidbit about Zion?
No. Oh, man.
Zion.
Hey, yo, he's thinner. He's faster. The second best Zion that I ever heard of.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to the shooter. Shout out to the young enemy. You know what I'm saying? Young shooter. But nigga.
Young goat. Young goat. Shout out Myron Reed. Oh, by the way, Bangers Forever 3 soon come. That'll be in your phones in a couple of weeks. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. That's my nigga, man. All right, so football's bike.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go W's his bike. You know what I'm saying? Finally. Man, nobody care about y'all, blood. You almost blew that. Yeah. I was hoping.
We are AEW this week.
Yeah, everybody. Finally.
Congratulations to
finally for me.
Bro, there's only one team though that's undefeated, bro. Like Jizzle said, nigga, I was panicking. I was like in the kitchen, I was like, 14, what? 14, what? I was like, bro, he came back. You know why he came back? Because Jalen Hurts is a fucking superhero. That's why he came back, bro.
Nigga was like, man, I'm stronger than all you niggas. I'm stronger than your whole entire team. All your linebackers are my size.
Mm-hmm.
I think every time he run the ball, nigga, he look like Baron Davis when he used to play basketball. Nigga, just like he'll hit you with a couple moves, but mostly he's just gonna run you over. Just like, nigga. And, you know, somebody just do like a little shake and then run into you like, nigga, like damn. Speaking of running the ball, at least we ran the ball. We need to keep running the ball. Josh McDaniels, you piece of shit. Like, keep running the ball, you asshole.
We had to beat the Patriots in overtime with not Mac Jones, wasn't even Hoyer. Fucking Zappy was in that motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, why are we not just knocking everything over right now? And just taking names, kissing babies, and all of that. What was that shit I said? Kissing hands, shaking babies. Why are we not kissing hands and shaking babies right now? That's what we should have
We should have 507 sacks right now. This nigga should be running into us.
We should have went crazy. But hey, it's another W, so I ain't tripping. Niggas could be mad, niggas could trip, niggas could go on the timeline and tweet all these funny little PE3 jokes about Aaron Rodgers. They ain't even complimenting their own team on the timeline. That's crazy. Maybe it's because Aaron Rodgers is guaranteed to get engagement, and maybe Jalen Hurts will get 7 retweets or something like that. But
you lying,
that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
You see,
I'm just sending a shot at one.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself. You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
Like, bro, I think we got the Cardinals next week. We got the niggas to beat y'all. Nigga ran around.
We was up 20-0 on these niggas, dog. That was the one that just made me was like, okay, I'm done with these niggas. I was like, finish.
We got early window. We got early window on Sunday, man. London with the G-Man.
Oh shit, I'm gonna still be at work
in London town, man. We gonna be in London town, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in it. You feel me? With beans for breakfast and all that shit, man. But let's get into a little bit more of a serious conversation with this NFL shit because I don't know, man. Jizzle, what do we know about Tua?
Bro, they're gonna hold him out this week.
Duh.
Yeah,
I hope so.
You would think,
you don't say.
You fucking idiots. But I think I don't know. I think they're probably gonna go week by week. But yo, man, niggas, like, you lucky this nigga don't want to sue y'all, nigga. Like, you niggas just went through this shit. And that's the thing, like the concussion shit, like they just paid a bunch of niggas like 10 years ago, was it? Like 10, 15 years ago? Like,
if that.
You just went through this
like,
shit, my nigga.
There's literally a lawsuit that pops up about something like that. Like players like, yo, I have like brain issues from like when I played in the league. Like literally like every other like year you seeing these suits pop up. So it's like, bro, why the fuck would you think it'd be a good idea? Yeah.
Yo, my nigga was like, stop the fucking ball.
But how you go from grenade to stop the fucking ball?
You get hella mad, bro. But come on, my nigga, like you be doing all that funny little cadence stuff, bro. Like I'm trying to remember to count, bro. I'm trying to remember, bro.
Bro, do you remember that there's 12 people on the field? There's 12 people on the field. What do we say when there's 12 people on the field? We're gonna snap it quick,
man.
nigga.
That's crazy. But no, Tua, man, it was a nasty situation last Sunday when the first hit happened, and they said all of that, not the back. It's the we said last week he should not be playing in this game upcoming. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they put him in the game. The hit, clean hit.
It wasn't like he hit him; he just swung him. He just swung him. Yeah. They tell niggas not to hit you and land on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. So they grab you and he swung him, and he just swung that nigga like that's the Aaron Donald special, nigga. Aaron Donald always do that to niggas, and he swung that nigga, and just the way he landed, blood, like
his fingers
that
got
was scary.
like
that was some scary shit, like
man,
that was some scary shit.
Yeah, it was nice.
And then he wasn't moving, like he didn't move until after he got out of the stadium. But then he was good enough to fly on the plane, which is weird.
That part right there, already last Sunday. Fall, bad hit. Y'all say it's the back and the leg. Clearly, it's his head. Nigga was weeble wobbling and falling down. You feel me? He gets this hit, and then they think maybe put him in concussion protocol, send him to the hospital, get him checked out, and then they say, "Oh, he's good. He's good enough to fly back with the team." What? Hey, bro, they tell you, hey, don't go to sleep when you got a headache type shit. like what are we doing sending this man on an airplane when he has a possible concussion? That's not the move. He should have stayed back. That was a bad
at least
move.
Another day.
Yeah, and the whole thing was all this went down while your whole front office was at the game, bro. Like, and they all saw this shit. And there was like, oh, after the game, it was like, oh yeah, we fired the doctor who was responsible and everything like that. And I was like, bro, if you have fucking eyes, bro, and this is no excuse, you can see that. They were like, oh yeah, he had a back injury.
And his ankle. That's why his leg gave out. And it was like, okay, how is it?
And that's what looks crazy now, because the one of the doctors, one of the UNCs got fired because you missed something.
How did nigga, bro? Remember when Bridgewater? Not Bridgewater. Remember when fucking Tyrod got stabbed, nigga, and when he was in the Chargers,
lung,
nigga?
Right?
Yeah, nigga, and the damn near fucking almost collapsed his lung and he couldn't play, and then somehow Justin Herbert got to play finally. You know what I'm saying?
That was the whole thing. I was like, oh, did they sabotage Tyrod so they could,
so they can get the young boy in there?
I don't even want to think like that.
No, nigga, but he just got his money. He sued, nigga. He's gonna win.
Yeah,
that's negligence, and then that doctor was still there. You feel me? You playing with a nigga's brain, blood. Like, you got to get him up out of there. And Miami's going through
doctor a fat bag to say it was okay for him to go back out there.
But, and the Miami Dolphins people, them niggas is always already in trouble, nigga, with them trying to throw games and shit. Like, everything is on y'all right now. Like, and then you niggas decide to do that shit. Like, you niggas are fucking stupid. Man, Pat Riley needs to be running that organization. Pat Riley just needs to take over that organization too, man.
Salute to Pat, man. Salute to Pat Riley. The guy.
Smack all you niggas up.
Yeah, man. For real.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's crazy, man.
Bang, bang.
Speed.
Now, we can have fun with this one on our way out, I guess, right? AB. I don't know what's up with the pool shit. I don't know what's up with, him and the lady and all of that. I don't know. He wasn't putting that shit on. He was taking that shit off. That was nasty. Please don't do that, sir. Please don't put your buttocks in women's faces, unwanted, or even warranted. Don't do that. It's gross.
But what are you, 9, nigga? Like, this is what 9-year-olds do.
Look what I could do.
And it's like, bro, it's the fact that your friend, like his friends and everybody on his team was in the background, like egging him on, recording this shit, like knowing like good and damn well this is not gonna put him in a good place. Like, yo, there's no reason for you as his friend to see him wilding out, doing some like shit that could possibly get him arrested, especially since like they were in Dubai and they don't be playing that bullshit over there, especially when you're not from the country. So, like, for you to get over there and just be acting like a complete clown, and for your niggas in the background to be like, yeah, man, oh, look what he doing. Like, bro, you need to get you some new niggas in your circle. And like, back to like what we were saying about like concussions and stuff like that. This is that's the reason why he probably like the way he is. Have you seen interviews before he took that hit? Yeah. He was a regular nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Regular ass nigga.
If he was a regular nigga before he took that hit, who hit Kanye? Who hit him? Like, that's what I want to know. You know who hit Kanye? The nigga who socked him up when they said it was a car accident. And, never mind. We won't get into that.
Bro, like I can't do this anymore. I gotta retire, bro. Like, Kanye was my favorite, and I was I've been making excuses for the long. I'm like, well, this nigga kind of off because he a genius, nigga. I'm like, he a genius, nigga. Like, you ain't never seen a regular genius in your life, nigga. Every genius has some shit with him, and it's like now it's like, bro, I can't.
Jones, he did walk into that pole. That's true. That is very much true.
Bro,
I just can't.
He's a genius, nigga. That's a cry for help. He's a genius, nigga. What the fuck are you niggas talking about, nigga?
Brady got too much going on, and AB want to post that photo with Giselle. Yeah, that was out of pocket.
Bro, it's like,
he might get smoked for that.
Like, this nigga took a chance on you twice, bro. Once in New England and once over in Tampa Bay. This nigga literally went against the grain to get you to play with get you to play with him when he was still in New England, bro. This nigga got you a Super Bowl ring.
The deal.
This nigga got you a Super Bowl ring, and you gonna sit up there and post to his wife like, nigga, his brain is really scrambled eggs.
While I'm going through a divorce, and Bruce Arians is like, see, told you about that nigga. See,
right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, so that's why you don't fuck with people like that. You know what I'm saying? I was there with him. You know what I'm saying? I was there. We threw the ball at Big Ben. That was funny though. But
Manny, we will see as the world continues to turn. That, however, will conclude our show for this evening. So, thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. Chat's been great. Seems as if there was a lot of. Okay, some folks said that they want the post show. We'll see what we can do about that in that case. So, but if not Saturday, I'll let you guys know by tomorrow morning. Be sure to stay tapped into the Twitter. But take the survey. Do that. Take the survey. If you haven't taken the survey, we're gonna do some things here.
You're sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah, that's what. See. Go ahead, and take the survey. Why not? 5 minutes. 5 minutes of your time is all we ask. You feel me? We ask you to come kick it with us for like an hour and a half every week. 5 minutes.
You don't got 5 minutes, bro. That's real low vibrations, bro. Not having 5 minutes to spare, that's low vibrations, bro. You see, I got 5 minutes to spare right now.
Right.
Because I'm that damn good, bro. I got high vibrations, bro.
All right, man. Hey, salute to y'all in the chat. Smash that like button before y'all dip if you haven't already. Make sure y'all following the squadron at the enemies PE3 on all social media platforms. If y'all want to follow the guys individually, you're more than welcome to go ahead and do so. Of course, like I said at the top, I go by the name Oh My God Graham, and you can find me right there on all social media platforms. Jizzle, please talk to me.
Fucking follow me at that's me. I'm about to win, and I'm the Black Rabbit, and I'm sleepy, but I'm happy.
Action. Ben, champ, take us home.
Let me get this belt out of here. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _the_son_. If you're on Facebook, join the group. Public Enemies Podcast. And tap in next week to see me with my championship belt again. With vibrations set on 100%. And just like that.
Straight like that, man.
No, check out the Facebook group and the Discord. You know what I mean? All that shit. There's a group, there's a Discord, there's everything. We are everywhere. You motherfuckers, you. So enjoy it all and take the survey.
Bro. Until next week, please. I'm dead ass. I'm serious. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.
I just want to say thank you all. And as always, fuck everybody else. I love y'all.